MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore.
どうも
Tonight
皆
we
さん、こん
continue
ばん
the
にちは、
road
シン
trip
クミ
with the
で
first
す。
of
エメル
three
ビザショ
between
ー
the New York
17シーズン、
Yankees
ニュ
and
ーヨー
the
クヤンキー
Baltimore
ス対
Orioles.
ボルティモア・オ
Looking
リオールズ
forward
の
to
試
this
合をお届
matchup,
けしたい
and
と
it's
思い
next
ま
on
す。
MLB Network.
さあ、エメルビザショー17でございますということで、先行はね、ニューヨークヤンキース、後攻が、オリオールズということで、球場はね、オリオールズのホーム球場でございますと。さあ、やっていきたいと思いますと。ニューヨークヤンキース、今日の先発は、田中でございます。さあ、やっていきましょう。さあ、これはね、ライト前ヒット。まず先頭打者出ました。初球から。いいんじゃないですか。ナイスバッティング。
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one.
はい、純文さんどうもこんばんはいらっしゃいませ。さあ、走っていったぞ。これはセーフ。いや、全然セーフじゃないですか、これ。セーフじゃない、セーフですよ。監督？いやー、リクエストしないんだ。マジか。
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. This is hit the other way out toward
こ
left
こは
field.
レフトに上がってレフトフライ。
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
さあ、すくい上げたぞ。これは伸びがないか。ああ、ライトフライ。際どかったね。いや、でも俺的にはセーフだったような気がするんだけど、ダメですか。監督はリクエストせずということで、ここは、0対0。さあ、正弘、田中将大が先発でございますということでね、投げていきたいと思いますと。
He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
ああ、ちょっと高めに浮いたね、今。危なかったぞ。
Into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
ここはショートゴロ。
A quick out number
はアウ
one.
ト。
A time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup
一
chart
瞬
for
一
the
塁の
Orioles
送
in this
球
one.
怖かったけ
What's
ど
the key to
ね。
sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Canman Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's gonna go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
いや、いいね。さあ、2球で追い込みました。
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner
お、危ない。
ranging
もう、
back.
ほうほ
He
うほ
gets
う。
there and makes a
ギ
fine
リギリ
running
です。
play
い
for
や、
the
一瞬
second
ドキッ
out.
としたわ。
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Was an
マ
0
チ
for
ャド
4 effort for him in
メ
Wednesday's
ニー・
ball
マ
game.
チャド
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
さあ、回は2回の表でございました。
He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch on its way.
これは打ち上げた。
Machado is there for it. And that's
いや、
the
初
first
球
out
から
of the
狙って
inning.
ったけどダメだった。
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro. In previous meetings with Chris Tillman, he's gone 2 for 8. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hit like that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there.
ここはセカンドゴロ、3アウト前衛。ここも0対0。三者凡退に終わりました。さあ、回は2回の裏、2回の裏の田中のピッチングでございますと。
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to
こ
first.
こはファースト
And
ゴ
he'll
ロ。
take it to the bag himself for the
ワ
out.
ンアウト。
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down at shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Oh.
うわははは言ってる尻からホームラン打たれてんじゃねえかバカ野郎。スライダー持っていかれた。これはオリオールズが先制でございます。ホームラン。
First home run of the campaign for him as the O's are on the board first.
やっちまった。甘かったかスライダーが。
So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
まあなんとか1失点でね切り抜けたらいいかなとは思ってますけども、ランナー溜まってなくてよかった今のホームラン。
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, カットボール振ってきたね。OK、これは三振。さあ、ツーアウトランナーなし。
They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
2ボール2ストライク。
Tanaka pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
ショートゴロでアウト。 いやしかしホームラン打たれてしまいました。ちょっと甘く入ったスライダーを確実に捉えられてしまいました。1対0、オリオールズが1点リードになってます。くそー。
Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
ライナーで放り込みたかった。
Here's Chase Headley as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
食い込んできてるね、あの球。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kim.
これはレフトフライか。惜しかったね。もうちょっとで入っていたんですけども。
Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
もうすごい殻のでっかい選手なんだけどこれ。
Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Has a look, now the pitch.
ボテボテやんか。
Reined in. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
セカンドはアウトにな
So
り
that
ま
one
し
wasn't
た。
quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sent on the
こ
ground.
こは
Out
セ
to
カンド
second. Still has it. He'll whip this
セ
one to
カン
first
ド
in
真正
time,
面の
and
ゴロで
that
し
ends
た。
the inning.
スリーアウトチェン
One
ジ。
left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0.
やべえ。
Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
一応最悪なことも考えておかないとね。
Here's a high foul
とりあえず
ball as it
1
finds a
点で
lucky
収
fan
ま
in
っ
the
て
upper
おり
deck
ま
for a
す
souvenir.
が。
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
へい、これは頭上にはまってくれた。
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0.
0対1、オリオールズが1点リード変わらずです。
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gardner.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
なんて球振るんだ。
Make the catch for the first out.
手が出ちゃうんだよな。なんでだろうね。
Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it.
いやー、伸びが足りない。ライトフライ。
The first baseman, number 33.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you being aggressive right now. I think they're just being aggressive. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
A swing and a miss on the ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
手が出ちゃうんだよな。
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
はい、ソプラノさんこんばんはいらっしゃいませ。
You go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Second
The tag,
out.
and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
残念でした。
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
よっしゃ。
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay, carve this one.
Well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Okay.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
よっしゃ、綺麗に抑えた。
1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it
さあ、この
1-0.
1点が重たいね。なかなか打たれへんからね、バッター陣が。ヤンキースってここまで打てんか。
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
俺が打ってないだけか。
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ooh, he saws it off with that one. And the fifth
バットが折れたじゃねえかよ。ダメだ。なんか今日は俺打ててないわ。 モノクロ、そうですね。白黒とグレーとあるのね、もうなんか。ああ、ダメだ、初球から狙ってったけど、セカンドゴロ。打たせてもらえない。
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the
色味
big
が
fella's
少ないで
supposed
す
to
よ
do.
ね。あんまり
Let it
カラ
go
フルじゃないね、
downtown.
これ
Let it
ね。
all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit
これ
sharply
は
on the
抜け
ground.
ない。
Big dives. What a stop. What a play.
くっそー、抜けてく
Any
んない
questions
ね
as。to why this guy's a Gold Glover?
マジか。
Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
なかなか点数取れないね。さあ、5回
Here's
の
Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
表の田中のピッチング。
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the
1失
windup.
点
Here
だけ
comes
で
the
いいピッチング
0-1.
はしてるんだけどね。
Very weakly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he
い
reaches
や
first
ー、こ
base
れは無理
safely.
だ
Well, he
わ
went。for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Seth Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The called strike over the outside corner. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is
さあ、こ
taken
こ
in
は
there
センター
by
フライに
Ellsbury for the
取り
first
まし
out.
た。
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Orioles,
So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
そうなんですよ。
0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of
いいピ
making
ッチングは
contact
してるん
with.
ですけど
Pretty textbook
ね。
pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
バッター陣が全然もうダメなんですよ、今日。
outside the zone.
てか、俺がダメなんだよな。
But that's the way you do it.
コンピューターが打ってるわけじゃないんだよね。俺が振ってるんで。
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
あのカットボールはまずかったか。
that's center fielder
Digging in
number
once
10.
again, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get
さあ、
there
こ
to
こは
make
セ
the
ンター
running
フライ
play.
で
And that
1、
will
2塁
end
残
the
塁に終わりました。
Orioles strand a couple.
痛いね、変わらずと
1-0
いうことで頑張っていきましょう。
Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sco ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1-1.
That's inside.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 25.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
いいとこ投げてくれてんだけどね。
The pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
This is flared out towards second.
Oh, a second liner.
Third baseman, number 13.
さあまずはワンアウト。
Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2.
Yep.
Swing and a line drive.
Okay,
right
short
at the
liner.
shortstop for the second out.
さあこれでツーアウト。
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. On the ground to third.
ここはサードゴロ。
He's got it.
これでスリーアウトチェンジ。まあ田中はここまでかな。とりあえず、いや1失点は全然内容的には問題ないぞ。ヤンキースが打ててないだけであって。頼む。打ちたいんですけど。
Here's Brett Gardner now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gary Sanchez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So we got him looking there. Gary Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. This is pulled into right.
ようやくヒットだよ。
Gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Into the box now. Starlin Castro as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
いやもうダメだ。あの球に手が出る今日は。
Pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Two-out lightning, here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the
ツーアウトからなんとか連続ヒットで食らいついていってますけども。
Can they come up with another big hit with two? Let's see right here.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field. The base
いやー、ホームに帰ってこれない。そう、当たりが浅いわ。連続ヒットでランナー満塁なんだけどね、みたいな。ここまでつながったんだったらもう1安打つながってくれと思うんだけど。
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
81か。いや、これだな。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard.
正面かい。くそー。
Second for the force out, and that ends the inning.
真正面やったか。
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Adam Warren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
And that one right down Main
さあ
Street.
回は7回ですか。あ
Into
と
the
2イニング
windup,
しかない
here
んだ
comes the
よ
0-1.
な。
Popped high in the air. Sanchez has a play.
さあここはキャッチャーフライ。
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And now a slider in
さあ
there
ここは
for
見
a
逃
called third strike, and
し。
there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Seth Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Head to head with Adam Warren, 1 for 6. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard.
OK 三
Set
振。
retires the side, and that will
い
do it.
やー
3 up, 3 down
ど
for
う
the
だ
Orioles.
これ8
But they're
回
on
9
top
回で打てなかったら
1-0.
もう終わりだな。もう終わりやけどね。そらそうやな。そらそうやな。そら終わりやわな。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Not surprisingly, here this is on the ground to the right side. Man, he'll just make it to the bag a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
帰ろってか。
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
こいつの足今一塁にいるのはこいつか。これちょっと変えよっかな。RF か。73か。いけそうやな。
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
で、いやーでもね、バッター的にあれなんだよな。外野守れる、いるか。この人行ってみっか。
Chris Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48.
ねえ、なんとか流れを変えたいね。 やー、嘘、今の当たらんのか。
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Down the third baseline. One there.
ダブルプレーか。ダメだ、今日はもう。このピッチャーやべえ。
Will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Chris Carter will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Into the windup and the pitch. Wellington Castillo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Carter going back on it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Fielding is important. Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
頼むぜ。
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
俺が流れ変えられて持ってるやんけ。
5 for 11. Chasen Shreer is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hicks has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
相手が当たりに流れがいってるね。もうダメだ。
Not much in the way of productivity for
ああ、
him
それで
so
も
far, but he's
頑張
got
っ
a
て
chance to come through here in a
やりきらないと
crucial
ね。
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls
勝
behind
つ試合もあれば
here.
負ける試合もある。それが野球でござい
You
ます
got him out in
ね。
front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second, he wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gardner is there.
よっしゃ、ここはレフトフライ。
よ
よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。なんとか、なんとかね。このほんま今日は1点が遠いわ。
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
ああ、今の逆球だったけど結果オーライか。
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the third out.
いやー、対人戦でもないのに必ずプレイヤー側が勝てるわけないのがリアルですね。そうなんですよ。リアルでやりたいんでねっていう。勝つ試合もあれば負ける試合もある。おお、これはオリオールズのか。さあ、この3人で終わるか、それとも。さあ、これいったんじゃないか。ホームラン、オッケー、同点のホームラン出ました。よっしゃ、ここで追いついた。一発で追いつきました。ありがとうございます。よっしゃ、この一発で追いつきました。負けムード一色やったけど
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game.
土壇場できたー。
What have you done for me lately, world? So that gem he was pitching doesn't mean
さあ、
anything
後半で
anymore.
やっぱピッチャー変えてくるよな。そらそうですよ。流れは変わった。
And he'll motion for the bullpen here, so that's going to be all for Chris Tillman. Won't get a decision in this one.
いやいや、でもこの先発さんはよく投げましたよ、本当に9回までね。パーフェクトに抑えられたような感じがするもんだとさ、代わり映えのピッチャーがどうかだよな、これ。さあ、頑張っていきましょう。いやー、もうたまらんね。
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
さあ、ノーアウトランナーなしでございます。でもホームランで1対1。
Here it comes, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right out of play. Pitch on the way. So 2-2 now.
今のは見送っててもストライクだもんな。
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, and look
よ
at
っし
this.
ゃー、これは逆転の
And
ホー
when
ム
this
ラ
ball comes down,
ン。
they'll have taken the
きた
lead.
ー。よっしゃ、流れ変わったぞこれ。
A solo shot down the line in
よ
right.
っしゃ、しゃしゃしゃしゃしゃしゃ
And
し
the
ゃ
Yankees
しゃ
take
しゃ
the
しゃ
lead.
しゃ
It's
しゃしゃ。
2-1.
これやばい。392フィート飛びました。
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound,
高めの甘く入ったところ。
Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more.
ライトスタンドに消えていきました。この一発はでかい。ちょっと待ってくれ、これブルペン変える。ブルペン。ね。
Ray Bird.
ああ、失敗した。
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
間違いなくヒーローですよね。シットダウンさせて、この人もシットダウンさせとこう。で、チャップマンね、チャップマンをウォームアップさせておきます。チャップマン。170キロ台のボールを投げた人やったっけな。160キロ、170キロやったっけ、最高速。
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
さあ、2ストライク、2ボールノーストライク。いやー、マジか。いや
ー。2-1, here it is.
これもだ。ダメだ。早い、あれ、あの球やな。あの球やめてくれよ、もうほんま。
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
ここは三振。
Missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Starlin Castro and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. 0-for-4. First pitch on its way.
ここはファーストライナー、ツーアウト。
Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on.
いやー、ここはセカンドゴロ。やられた。いやー、でも2本のホームランが飛び出して土壇場で逆転しました。2対1、ヤンキースが1点リードに変わりまして、最終回投げていきたいと思います。チャップマンで。
It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
さあ、抑えのチャップマンでございます。ここは何としても投げ切りたい。よっしゃ、OK、じゃあ行きますよ。ここ守りたい。まあ言ったらね、切り札ですからね。さあ行きましょう。ここはライトフライ。よっしゃー、初球から振ってきやがったな。さあまずはワンアウト。
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's ball 1.
99
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
早っ。
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And
foul.
Another full count pitch on.
いやー、もうやめてくれ。なんでこのストライク入らない。
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1.
ここはさあラストだよこれで。
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoot tops. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
おい、ストライク入れへんやんけ。もうなんなんこのピッチャー。
Ready with the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Okay, 三振。うわー、よかった。ランナー2塁まで行ったけど、よかった。最後も抑え切りました。ありがとうございました。がむしゃらやね。コンピューターもがむしゃらですよ、もう。いやー、よかった、勝てた。 いや、最後のホームラン2本は大きかった。逆転勝利、これは嬉しい。いやー、なんとかね。いやー、オリオールズのあの先発ピッチャーマジ良かったもんな。ありがとうございます。最後はチャップマンでなんとか。いや、あれだけストライク入れへんのもちょっと怖いわ、もう。さあ、ハイライト見ていきましょう。いやー、もうこの初回のホームランね、これ田中のマーク打たれたんですよね。いや、でもね、この1点をなんとか田中はね、6回まで守りきったんですよね。でも相手ピッチャー、なかなか俺が打ち崩せなかった。なかなかね、こう、なんだろうっていうぐらい打てなかった。まあ、ただね、8回もこれね、ダブルプレーでもうやられてもうて、もう流れ的にはもう最悪ですよ、もう。おいおいおいって感じでね、本当に。だがしかし、8回これね、まあね、中継ぎが抑えてくれましたと。ここで0で終わらして、そっから流れが変わったんですよね。いや、まずこの人のホームランから、いやー、素晴らしい。ライトスタンド、ライナーで放り込みました。素晴らしい。で、逆転のホームランはこの人。いや、気持ちよかった。ライトスタンド上段に放り込むホームランで、最後はチャップマンがしっかりと投げ切ってゲームセット。危なかったけどね、最後ヒヤヒヤもんだったわ、本当に怖かった。よっしゃー。いやー、本当に野球って面白いですね。本当にもう勝ったからよかったけど、負けてたらもうしょぼーんってなってたわ、ほんま。いやー、なかなか自分でもいい試合だなと思いました。ありがとうございました、本当にね。さあ、ということでお送りしてまいりました、MLB The Show、2017シーズンね、ヤンキース対、オリオールズの一戦でございました。さあ、次回もまたね、これね、あと2つ続いて、またこっちで1日やって、で、11日の日が、これがまた休みになるのかな。まあ、ってな感じで、またね、やっていきたいと思います。はい、ソプラノ30号さんどうもお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。ということで、ただいま3名の方見てくれている状態ありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。はい、それでは皆さん、さよなら。バイバイ。